Hi, I'm Stuart Harris. Welcome to the skeletal system. In this short lesson, we will discuss the 5 types of bones and the basic setup of the human skeletal system, as well as the basic types of joints. The 206 bones of the skeletal system are divided into 5 groups: long bones, short bones, flat bones, irregular bones, and sesamoid bones. Long bones are fairly obvious. They include bones like the femur, or thigh bone, the radius and ulna, or bones of the forearm, and the phalanges, or finger and toe bones. Short bones are about as long as they are wide and include the numerous bones of the wrists and ankles. The purpose of flat bones tends to be protective and includes the bones of the skull and pelvis, as well as the ribs. Irregular bones include the vertebrae, or spine bones, the mandible, or lower jaw, and the sacrum, which is the lowest segment of the spine. Sesamoid bones are short or irregular bones embedded in a tendon. The most obvious example is the patella, or kneecap. The skeleton is divided into 2 main sections, the axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton is the axis of the body, while the appendicular skeleton includes the appendages hanging off of the axis. The axial skeleton includes the bones of the skull and face, as well as the bones of the spine and thorax or chest. The appendicular skeleton includes the shoulder girdle, arms, hands, wrists, and fingers, as well as the pelvic girdle, legs, ankles, feet, and toes. With one exception, all bones articulate with at least one other bone. An articulation is the medical term for a joint. The one bone that doesn't articulate with any other bone is the hyoid bone, which is located in the anterior or front of the neck. The hyoid serves as an anchor for the tongue and other muscles. There are 3 basic types of articulations in the skeleton: fixed or immovable joints, partially movable, and fully movable or synovial joints. The fixed joints include all of the joints of the skull and most joints of the face. These are also called fibrous joints, as tough fibers hold these bones tightly together, permitting no movement. Partially movable joints include the joints in the spine and pelvis. These joints are also called cartilaginous joints. They have a limited range of motion, or ROM. Were the spine to be fully movable, like the elbow, the spinal cord would be severely damaged. Fully movable joints are also called synovial joints because of the synovial membranes and fluid which provide lubrication for full range of motion. The appendicular skeleton primarily articulates with synovial joints. In subsequent lessons, we will discuss the anatomy of a bone and go over strategies to memorize all 206 bones of this amazing skeletal system.